Hey, what's up everyone? Larry Dingleberry back at it again, coming at you today with something a little bit different. This is definitely out of the ordinary. I haven't really ever seen anyone using these weapons or heard of anybody really, making a big deal out of them, but I tried them and it really is working out not too bad for me. I was actually quite surprised. So if you enjoy this video, if you find it helpful in any way, smash that like button, definitely subscribe for future content, and drop a comment down there. Let me know what you're thinking about all this. So let's get into the build. Alright everyone, and here it is. So basically what I did was I took a build from a previous video on how to get that perfect 9000 for the Predator. If you haven't seen it, check out my channel. I'll probably have a link for it at the end. But I just took that build and swapped out the weapons. I've got a handful of Hildr and ear in my inventory here. I got a couple Hildr ear, so I had a handful of them, and I never really messed with them too much until I read the talent, and I found it kind of intriguing. Twin Valkyries, when you have the Hildr and the ear both equipped, you get the talent Valkyria. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but regardless, each hit with the Hildr increases critical hit damage by 1% to a max of 30%. The bonus decreases by 1 every second. This bonus only applies to the ear. So if you're using your Hildr here and you get a 30 stack on it, you build it just like a stack, like on a Striker or a Predator or anything like that, and then you swap to the ear, you get that 30% increase on crit hit damage. So with something like the Predator build, that if you're trying to bleed them with that 30% extra, it definitely makes a difference. Now, real quick, let's just look at the character sheet. The crit hit chance for the build itself is sitting at 43%. The crit hit damage is only 86%, but plus 30, you're talking, well over 100%. And, that headshot damage is still at 50%. So you're doing pretty good with it. Got a little bit of accuracy on there because these are really, really small submachine guns. I mean, it's really should be classified as a pistol, but as you can see, the range is only 13 meters, so you got to get up pretty close to them. You got really fast reload time because of the build itself and my holster. I have reload speed on there, but basically, and then you get the extra 28% SMG damage on there. You add all these things together, and it works pretty nice. If you're wondering how that would actually play out using both of them, just take a look at this. Alright, so first things first, we get a nice 30 stack up. Like I said, just kind of dump on someone. There we go. Swap weapons and put them down. The only way that this could have went better is if I would have used a heal or something like that, and Competent would have procced. Other than that, we're good. So, as you can see, it works out alright. I mean, it takes a little getting used to, but it is what it is. Now, for the Hildr, the first weapon, I have Unforgiving, Deadly, and Fierce on it, so pretty decent rolls on that. Got a lot of crit chance and damage going on with some more increased damage the lower health I get. And with the ear, we got Deadly, Predatory, and Competent. That's really awesome because that Predatory for the Predator build really does help you out when you're playing skirmish, dark zone, whatever, solo in general, I guess you could say, because it regenerates 35% of your health over 20 seconds. So that's something pretty good for a Predator build that doesn't have any kind of self-healing. And Competent's awesome too, because as soon as I typically swap, a lot of times I'll pop a heal or something like that, and then you have that increased damage on top of the stack, on top of the bleed. And it just works out pretty cool, guys. I mean, it's pretty good. It's something different. If you don't have the house, I'm sure you probably picked up some of these. I mean, I get these all the time. Like I said, that's why I kind of figured, hey, I'll try something different. They're not optimized in any way or anything, but it's been working out pretty good for me. Not too bad. Obviously, the house is the way to go. I can't lie. I'm not saying that this is better than it or anything in any way, shape, or form. I mean, it is what it is. But it's fun to play with. It's something different. It's out of the ordinary. So, I just thought I'd bring you that and kind of show you how that might work out. Now, again, just to play it out for you, I bring a pulse with me because I only have that 40-something% crit chance. But, say you pop your pulse, right, and then you got your Hildr out, and, you get 30 stack up. Okay, cool. And then you swap over and you start hitting them with this, and let's see what kind of bleed we can get going. And that's only a 20 stack, so it's not fully, but 90. Get 180 crit bleeds. I mean, that's not bad. That's not too bad for this little mini pistol that you can reload super fast. And then you just keep getting the stack up. Boom. Swap it out. Boom. And what I mainly do, let's see here. I'll try it out. We keep them both loaded, and then I'll just dump. Just melt them with this first one. Just dump the majority of it. Swap out. Don't even reload, and just keep going. Now you got that damage increase. And just melt. It's easy to control. They don't really have a whole lot of recoil to them. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty nice, and with that extra damage and everything going on, it's not bad. Let's see what we get here. 97. Let's see, come on. 187 crit bleed. So, I mean, you're getting close to the house. I mean, the house I was getting way, well over 200, but hey, this ain't too bad for something that is just a little mini pistol. I mean, when you're just standing there, he doesn't even hold it up. It's by his side. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is, guys. But either way, I hope you enjoyed that, found that helpful in some way. If you haven't tried it before, try it out. It's something different, something new. It does take a little bit of getting used to, obviously swapping between weapons. But instead of reloading, just swap, and you got basically the same weapon you had before. It works pretty nice. So, if you found this helpful, smash that like button. Definitely subscribe for future content, and drop a comment down there. Let me know what you're thinking about this. So, until next time, guys, take it easy. Later.